Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz, and today we're checking out Umbratica Tactics, a tactics game with a roguelike deck building subgenre set in a dark fantasy setting. We're a group of vampire slayers seeking to expel the undead, the unholy, and the unjust from our land of Umbratica. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll try the tutorial. Game has no real release date. It's looking pretty far out, 2025. So we got a bit of a ways to go. And I'm going to be honest, if you put the name Tactics in the name of your game, you're already setting yourself up some high expectations, because people who play tactics games are going to know, or at least going to start comparing it to Final Fantasy Tactics, arguably the best tactics game that there is. So let's take a look and see what we got here. I'm interested to see how they combine the deck builder genre with tactics. Welcome to Umbratica Tactics. Your main goal in Umbratica Tactics is to defend the heart from enemies. If the heart gets destroyed, you lose the battle and your run is over. It only has one hit point. Oh, good lord. Okay. Right now, two enemies are targeting the heart. Move your hunter to the highlighted tile to attack them. Two enemies? Oh, okay, so this is an enemy. Got it. Move your hunter to the highlighted... Okay, so let's move here. How much move do we... your units start every round with 3 action points. AP is used to move your units and to play cards. Okay. Use the remaining AP to hit the villager with your card Quick Shot. Select Quick Shot by clicking on it, and then play it by clicking on the board in the direction of the villager. That's the villager? That's the villager. Okay. Range and deals 1 damage. Perfect. And, okay, you have 1 HP, you have 2 HP. Got it. Easy enough. Now you here, you use your last... That looks like a loss. That's why I was getting confused. Use your last AP to push the archer and make them miss their attack. Select kick from your hand and push the archer by clicking on them. Got it. Okay, so one of the things that I've noticed a lot of these deck building tactics do differently is how do games lock in attacks, right? So what I'm assuming is going to happen here: deal 1 damage and push the target 1 tile. So we're going to push this unit here. Now, this unit, this archer, is attacking this space. I'm assuming once we push him, he will then be attacking this space. I actually spoke with a developer in one of the previous games I played, who we were trying to figure out what the best way to do this kind of system was for his game. And so this was one of the situations that came up, actually, was... What do you do when you push? Yeah, see, now he's targeting here. So this is an interesting way to do it, right? I like this way because you know for a fact what your enemy is going to be doing. In some games that I've played, the archer would still be able to target this because basically it's within his range. So some games would justify that by saying, oh, well, it's still in his range, so unless you knock him out of range of this, he would still attack it. But basically, it looks like enemies are going to have their actions locked at the beginning of your turn, and then you need to figure out how best to interact with those turns. Great, now the heart is out of danger. End your turn by pressing the end turn button and watch the remaining enemies perform their attacks. Yep, so we have a preview of everything the enemy's going to do, and it looks like they're not going to change their directions or their attack distances, right? So this enemy is basically always attacking 3 spaces in the, we're going to call it the southwest direction. Depending on how you look at isometric games, this is either left or down. In Umbratica Tactics, you control a squad of vampire slayers. Each unit has its own set of abilities, but they all share the same deck. Okay, this is another interesting one. So basically, we're going to draw cards, and sometimes, I'm assuming, our units won't be able to attack. Select a unit by clicking on it. Right-click anywhere to unselect it. The cards available for your hand... oh, Jesus, okay. The cards available for your selected unit will be highlighted on your hand. Okay. Select the witch and move to the highlighted tile to attack. Units can't move diagonally, but can move through their allies. Got it. So this is going to use 2 action points, I'm assuming? No. Okay, so you can move any distance in your range and it counts as 1 action point. Interesting. At the beginning of your turn, you draw cards from your draw pile and into your hand. When you play a card, it goes to your hand in the graveyard for the rest of the match. Yep. Oh, wait, for the rest of the match. Oh. Okay. So all our cards are one use only? That's how I'm understanding that. Some abilities allow you to exhume cards from your graveyard back in your hand. Use Witch Knife on the enemy to exhume back 2 of your cards. Yeah, so when cards go to the graveyard, they are in the graveyard. So like right now, we have nothing in our deck. Okay. Deals 1 damage. If target dies, exhume 2 cards from your graveyard. Pop. Okay. Got it. So now we got our kick and our shot back. So we have 1 card for our priest, 2 cards for our hunter, and 1 card for our witch. Okay, so how are they going to balance this? Because that seems incredibly restricting. Use kick and quick shot back with kick and quick shot. Oh my god, my head. Back in your hand, and now is time to deal with the rest of the enemies. Move the hunter to the highlighted tile. Can do. How is this going to help me? Move the tile to the highlighted tile. And move here. Oops, you've run out of a... Oh, no, game. You screwed me. I'm pretty sure they'll tell me how to get out of this situation. You've run out of AP for the hunter. But don't worry, you can use the altar's AP to replenish AP of your selected unit. Okay. Use AP. Oh, try using the altar. Got it. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Use the altar? I am big time working on it. I am definitely trying to figure out how to use this altar. I am clicking this button as hard as I can. Try using the altar. Yep, nope, I figured it out. Altar AP do not replenish until the end of the match, so be mindful of when you use it. With the hunter selected... so did I just have to... Fair enough. Now use that extra AP to push the last remaining enemy against the barrel with kick. Haha, idiot. You got blown up. Great, now end your turn. Now what are you targeting? Oh, so these are like... Oh, well, relics. Perfect. As you pilgrimage through the lands of Umbratica, you'll gather relics with powerful passive effects. These relics will be placed in the board alongside your units. I'm assuming this space? Hover the mouse over each relic to learn more about its effects. Relics only have 1 HP. So you have prevents the death of 1 of your units. Fire deals +1 damage to everyone. If a relic gets destroyed in combat, it will remain destroyed for the rest of the run. Move the priest to the highlighted tile. Play Thunder on... Oh, okay. So these have to stay on the battlefield? Interesting. So Thunder is a range 2 to 5. Sets the unit or tile on fire. Pushes units adjacent to target. Pushes units adjacent... Oh, adjacent target. Got it, got it. And then it's not going to hurt our relics. Got it. So yeah, it's pushing this guy over, and he's going to shoot his buddy. Some cards, like Thunder, add status to both enemies and allies. Relics are immune to negative effects, fire, sickness, bleed. To learn more about each status, hover your mouse over the status icon. On fire, suffers 1 damage at the start of enemy turn. Spreads on crash. So... I'm assuming that this means the start of their turn. I'm always not sure the wording that games use, right? Because technically they are our enemy, but is the status seen from their perspective? Because from their perspective, we are the enemy. I'm assuming it's at the start of their turn, though. To see the order in which enemies are going to perform its attacks, hover your mouse over the turn order icon. Is there a 1? Oh, 1 is the fire. Oh, perfect. That literally answered my question. That's actually a great way to do that. So first, any fire is going to go, and then enemies 2 through 4. Got it. So he's going to go, he's going to go, he's going to go. Perfect. Will be dealt with fire, so attack 2 won't be happening. Then the crossbow will perform his attack, which will kill the last villager before he's able to perform his attack. Perfect. End your turn to watch the enemies from far. And yep. Fire kills. You shoot your buddy in the back, and then he's got nothing. End the tutorial. Now ready to begin your pilgrimage. Let's get it done. These relics will aid you in your pilgrimage. Kill a unit by sickness. Exuma card. Fire damage. Right. Okay. So I'm assuming that was the tutorial. We have City of the Damned. Let's go. Defend the heart. Survive for 2 rounds. Okay, so these... So, it looks like... And based on the tactics of the how big our deck is, I guess our deck does get bigger, right? But we are very limited in what we have. I'm assuming that matches are not going to be... This is not going to be like a long game, right? This is not going to be a Fire Emblem Tactics game where you can play a match for... you know, an hour. This is going to be short and sweet, and you have to be very tactical in how you're doing things. Okay, so we have... Let's see. This is our hunter. Priest and witch. Okay, and you are attacking us. Right? You're attacking us for 2 damage. What else do we have? We have placed a hunter trap on empty tile. If a unit steps on hunter trap, it suffers 2 damage, so would likely kill any of these weaker units. Pull 1 tile towards the hunter. And we have the thunder. Right. Okay. So, how would we best do this? I mean, do I just come in and do I just quick shot and then get out of the way? I mean, that seems reasonable. I think I just have to I have to figure out what the overall economy of everything is, and then we can kind of figure out what the best way, like what the best strategy is to take out enemies, right? So like right now, like we've already survived 1 of 2, yeah. So now we're on 2 of 2. So we really only have to survive this turn, which seems like it would be pretty straightforward. I mean, if I just move here. Pull you in towards me. Like, that does it. So that should be the map. Cool. Sweet. Easy enough. We collected blood. Not sure what that is. Choose a card. Oh, right. Okay, so we have a map, but there's going to be several levels to the map. Pushes all units adjacent to priest, deals 3 damage with 3 uses. Oh, I think I like that. Deal 1 damage if target has sickness. Well, we don't have anything to deal sickness. I'm going to take the silver bolt. Oh, this is our run. Oh. Okay. I got it. Okay. This is the overall either act or map, however you want to look at it, and we have different levels of the run. Duh. Got it. Figured out. Okay, so you are already attacking our altar, which I don't really appreciate very much. Pushes target 1 tile. If the target is unholy, adds branded. Target receives +1 damage from attacks. Only lasts 1 turn, though. But if I push you... If I were to push you... How far can you move? Not that far. I can come up here and I can thunder you. Which should... Wait. Did that do what I thought it was going to do? Sets target unit or tile on fire, push adjacent to the target. Oh, yeah. That was not good. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to do one of these and waste a quick shot. Right? And then he's going to die to burn on his turn. Yeah, so how is this going to work? Oh, right. We get... Okay, so that's why cards get destroyed, right? Because rounds are so short. Yeah, so this one's easy. I literally just move here. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I can still shoot you in the face. There we go. Now he attacks. Yeah, so... maybe there's a reason we should be killing everything total blood collected. I'm assuming this is going to be a currency for later. Bleed does 1+ damage. Killing it, sickness deals +1 damage. None of these are great. I wonder, let's see. Is there a reason I shouldn't just take more? Well, all of these are battles. There's literally no campfire stores or unknowns, so I guess we'll just continue. So I'm assuming blood is going to be a currency of some kind, and it looks like it goes up whenever we get a kill, so maybe it is beneficial to kill more things rather than just try and wait it out. So far I've liked the stylistic and the art style. However, this is the first time that I've kind of found that it's difficult to tell what's going on. I mean, I can piece it together, right? This guy is attacking the relic. This guy is attacking us. Just at first glance, it's a little challenging to tell what's going on. I almost wish... One thing that I liked, if you've ever played Tactics Ogre Reborn, one thing I like about that game is because they have... It's another like isometric tactics game. And one thing that they do is you can change perspective from being an isometric game like this to you can turn the map either 90 degrees, either clockwise or counterclockwise, but then it will also give you a more top-down view, kind of like your traditional Fire Emblem games from back in the day. I like that because sometimes there are instances where it's kind of difficult to tell what's going on. This one, I mean, we can definitely... figure out how to work our way around this one, though. So let's go ahead. We can go ahead and thunder. Now, how is this going to work? If we push ourselves back, are we going to deal damage to ourselves? We are. Okay, we're getting that preview over here that if we did this thunder, our hunter and witch would take damage. So we don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. What else can we do? We have this. This is really nice that you can just click on whatever character you want and see what cards are theirs. Do I want to come up here? I kind of just want to come up here. 2 uses. It's pretty nice. Just get 2 kills. Oh, wait, is it going to completely just go away? I wonder if this card is going to literally remove itself from what we have going on. So I think what I'm going to do is get a kill here. Well, not get a kill, but what I can do is come over here, witch knife, and exhume 2 cards. And then from here, I think I'm just gonna... I don't know that it's gonna matter moving. Okay, so it looks like we draw 3 cards a turn. I did not want to do that, and there's no undo. Yeah, so see, like, this says... Okay, so this has 1 use. Let's see. I just want to make sure I have an easy way to take care of this, because I don't want him to shoot the heart. Because I want to test the silver bolt, but I also don't want to get shot in the face. It's 1 damage, target of sickness. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a great way to deal with them. Deal 1 damage. What happens if I pull you? You're going to take 1 damage? But nothing really happens? Okay. Target out of range. Well, isn't that fantastic? It says range. Does it say how... Oh, it literally shows the range on it. Yep. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do here is pop this, break this open, because I just want to see what happens if I... And how often do we get these? Maybe one around. So if I use this to kill here, does the card just get destroyed? Card literally just gets destroyed. Okay. Now, is that the best use of that? No, obviously not. But I wanted to test out how things work. Very good. Easy win. Prayer Priest. Exude 1 card from the graveyard for every unholy unit on the board. Okay. Adds bleed to the target. Suffers 1 damage to start turn. Now, didn't we take... We did take the relic that adds bleed, right? It's another hunter card, though. I feel like we need to take some cards that aren't hunter cards. Deploy a fetid lump on an empty tile. It blocks projectiles and spreads sickness when destroyed. We could go more into sickness. Let's do that. We already have 1 scythe card that we like sickness on, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, a second card. So we could take another thunder. We could take another kick or another witch knife. Let's go ahead and take another thunder. Okay, so we have a lot of enemies here. Got some enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Okay, so if I were to push you... Right, it would spread fire, doing a bunch of damage. So let's get the priest. Oh, priest sucks at moving. Priest is very slow. That kind of sucks. Okay, what can you do? Not really a whole lot. Let's see. This is the one that I need to worry about, though. Do I even have a way of dealing with this? Well, I guess so. The question is, if I move here, right, and I push you, are you still only attacking 1 unit in front of... Well, it didn't even push you. I think I literally just screwed this up. I think I was supposed to... Well, yeah, I think I was supposed to target this tile. Can I undo? No? Cool. Yeah, I think what I was supposed to do was just thunder push him back 1 tile. And I screwed it up by moving forward. I thought if I targeted him, it would push him back away from me. So I just misunderstood how the card was working. Let's see. So that being the case, yep, I am just dead. There's nothing I can do. You're on fire. Okay. Well, I wish I knew that before I just gave up. Oh, okay. That's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. Now, that being said, now we have... nope, I didn't... Okay, can we undo? Thank you. I was trying to target you. Because we can do this. Target out of range. Melee. Pushes target 1 tile. Oh, I got... Okay, I keep misunderstanding what these cards are doing. Let's go ahead and push you. Get out of the way. And what is this now? Target receives +1 damage from attacks. Only lasts 1 turn. Okay, so... Let's do this. So I'm going to come up here. Get a kill here. I can get 2 of my cards back. Now you... What I can do... Ooh, we can do one of these. Put a little trap down. Pull you towards us. Get a kill. Idiot. Okay, we like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Now you are attacking... Yeah, see, now these dots are getting a little... Okay, at least they turn yellow when we hover over. We like that. So now I could go this way to... I think I'm going to go here to block the attack. And then... So what... Okay, how does this work with range? If I move here... Okay, so... Interesting. Wait, how does that... Okay, so... Okay, I understand what's happening. I wish there was a better way... Let's see, so if I... Hang on, I just wanted to check this first. No, it just indicates unholy. So there's archer and crossbowman, right? And there's not a great... I don't see a great way that this is explained. The archer shoots up and over to this target, whereas the crossbowman is attacking in a straight line. So you can block the crossbowman, you can't block the archer. So that being said, I probably shouldn't have blocked here. I probably should have put this fetid lump down. So I can set you on fire, right? Because this is going to do 2 extra damage, which is something I missed on the first enemy, right? It says he's taking 1 damage, but we have the relic that makes him do 2. Okay, let's go ahead and end. And I'm assuming damage is going to carry over to the next fight. Sickness deals 1, fire deals 1 more, killing a unit by fire plus 1 AP. Right now 1 is good, but 2 is better. Okay, so we're limited to maybe 8 relics, it looks like. Okay, so how do we want to play this? So one of these is attacking these. How much? You have 2 health. Range 2. Deals 1 damage. Target of sickness deals 2 instead. So can we not just... Well, nope, never mind. I was going to say, can we not just do this? Well, no, we can't, because we can't move that far. You're attacking the 2. So right now, you're not... You're attacking me, but that's it. Could deal 1 damage to you. I don't really have anything. If I pull you... Okay, that's going to deal 1 damage to you. I do like that they're showing previews of all the damage. Right? That's super helpful. I'm going to do 1 damage there. We get our kill. And now you could set you on fire. I think what I'm going to do, though, is just move up here and just push you into this, killing you. Okay. End turn. That was a decent turn. Oh, now we have 3 rounds? Now we're getting difficult. Let's draw our cards. Draw another Thunder. Okay, so the trap isn't... The trap, I think, is going to be difficult to use without the lasso in order to force enemies into it. So, that being the case, I have to move this unit. Or I could just burn him. Yeah, let's just burn him. And now, because now this enemy is dead, just have to worry about this, and right now you're just attacking us. So all I literally have to do is move out of the way. I could put a trap down, but again, I just don't think you're going to move there is the problem. So it's kind of just a dead card until we find that, which we could get back our lasso if we wanted to. Again, didn't want to do that. I got to remember, so basically, if I'm going to click anywhere else, I got to right-click first, which is fine. Yeah, so this isn't going to do anything against these guys, so I don't really have, like, a super solid turn here. Yeah, because I can't fire you, so I guess the safe thing to do is just move out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to the trap. I don't think there's any reason to put it down as of right now. So you're going to burn. You're going to hit that space. Let's go ahead and proceed to the next turn. Oh, duh. Okay. What I also need to remember, I'm sure some of you are yelling at me for this before. I don't know if it would have mattered any turn. I keep forgetting that this movement is only 1 AP. That's why they move so slow. So, you know, I could move twice to get into better position. So again, I don't really have a need to get a kill here, but I might as well get a kill here. Go ahead and deal 1 damage here. And again, I don't really think it's going to matter. Yeah, look at that. Using AP to our advantage. Get a kill here. We get a couple cards back. Again, like I said, I don't think it's going to matter, but I'm getting the kills because I think that's making our blood go up. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention when we just got that kill. I was looking somewhere else. No damage. Oh, okay, so we get this. So no relics destroyed. Yep, so we do get extra blood for kills. Kills by bleed, we get extra blood. Makes sense. And no damage taken, we also get extra blood. Blessing adds divine shield to a target, negates one attack for its entire damage. Interesting. Deals 1 damage, add bleeds to the target. So again, it is a hunter. Now, does it say? I'm assuming that means it's ranged. Or, sorry, melee, right? That makes sense. Interesting that it doesn't show the range, right? Because we know that the scythe has a range 2. So I wish it definitely said what the range was. Maybe it does somewhere and I'm missing it, but because like I think this is maybe the rarity of the card, but I don't see anything indicating what the range of the card is, which definitely should be included. So I'm going to take the wooden stake. But again, I'm not sure. Not sure. I guess so. I feel like I'm going too heavy in the hunter, which is why I didn't want to take it. I don't want to go too heavy into one character. Okay. Let's see. And sickness. So I'm not sure what sickness does. So we have you here. Could just pull you. Could shoot you for 1. Yeah, we have a kill here. So go ahead and move up here. Right, we just shoot you, and then I'm assuming we can scythe past our hunter. That looks to be the case. And now here we can go ahead and get a kill. We'll end the turn. Probably should have double-checked his health. I'm assuming at this point that all enemies of the same type have the same health pool, but I shouldn't take that for granted. Okay, so now we have 2 enemy. Let's see. So I can push you. That's an easy one. We do have wooden stake here, so I might just get that off. Right. 1 damage, bleed, and you're going to take bleed damage to start your turn, so you're dead. We can go ahead and move here. Go ahead and apply burn. And then, I guess just to be more centralized, I'm going to move him back, but I don't think there's necessarily a reason to do anything else here. I think one thing that I would like to see, and this is a pretty small tweak, but it's something that I would appreciate a lot, is I think that it would potentially be... I think players might miss some damage over time effects that would end up killing units. So, like, for example, this unit here is not attacking the heart. Let's say this was the heart, right? And you see this unit is attacking it. So, like, I would like to see an indication, maybe where the 2 is. Right, I can click on them. Maybe where the 2 is. I would like there to see if the unit is going to die to damage over time effects. Maybe an X or something, just to indicate that that unit is dying and you don't have to worry about it. Of course, you can look up here and see those effects, but I've had so many times in other games, like I've been playing Wild Frost recently, and in Wild Frost, unlike Monster Train, where Monster Train is very good about doing that, you have a full damage preview so you know what enemies are dying, what enemies are not. Whereas in Wild Frost, you do not. And I definitely messed up one of my runs recently with an enemy with Strike Back and didn't realize that they were going to kill me. So just having some kind of indication, like, you know, even on attacks, like if I did this and hovered over the character, and if it was going to kill the character, granted, we're dealing with very small health numbers. We're dealing 1s and 2s here. But it's just kind of a nice little redundant thing where maybe you are someone who, like me, overlooks everything. Just kind of be a nice little touch to see. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? We have 2 enemies attacking our Hellfire, which is not great. I definitely don't want to see that. So let's go ahead and move here. We can definitely just pull you. That's easy. Now, how else? We can go ahead and push you. So we come up here, give you a little pushy push. Easy enough. I probably should have moved up here to got the kill with the witch, but it is what it is. So, Kate deals 1 damage to a random enemy at the start of turn. That's pretty good. Killing a unit by bleed heals a random player unit. Right now, we don't really need that, and Hellfire is pretty redundant at this point. I'm going to take the Caged Nightmare. Let's go ahead and proceed forward. Okay, what are we going to get here? Okay, we deal 1 damage. Who do we deal 1 damage to? Did we deal 1 damage to a random enemy at the start of turn? Who took the damage? Huh. I'm confused. Okay, we will proceed. Let's see here. What do we want to do? So we could pull the unit to take a little bit of damage. We could push them to do a little bit of damage. So let's see. If I come here, I can burn you, push you. There we go. So you're going to die to burn. You're going to get pushed, take a little bit of damage. I should have moved first, especially since I knew I was going to do this, because I could do this, deal damage here. Now you're attacking there. That's super not great. That's super not great. So the range of this 2 to 3. Unfortunately, that's not gonna kill you. Man, am I losing this already? Not necessarily. Can go 1, 2. No, I can't get to here. I can go. Let's see. I can just put my priest in the way. Never mind. Put my witch in the way? No, because I can't move diagonally through enemies. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so I guess I'm losing that. Screwed that one up. Screwed the pooch there pretty big. Okay, we're learning. We're still learning. That's okay. And ultimately, I don't think it did any damage anyway. So, I guess there's no loss there. Okay, so we should be able to put this down, no? Target out of range. Range 2 to 3. Oh, gotcha. So we would need to move back a square. Right? So if I go here, put this down here, you're attacking this. And there's 2 enemies being shot. So I can get out of the... No, I can't, because then you're going to shoot this relic, right? So I guess I'm just going to move back, set you on fire. And now we need to take out this unit. But if I move, the witch is taking damage. We're literally all in a line. Can I just move around you? Oh, but if I do this, yeah, I can't do anything. Okay, okay. We're figuring things out. We're figuring it out. Okay, so I would rather the priest take the damage here. Yeah, you die. You're going to get shot. You know, it is what it is. So what does sickness do? Deals 1 damage at the beginning of turn. If the unit is killed while having sickness, it spreads to adjacent tiles. Got it. Let's see here. So we got you, we got you, we got you, we got all these units here. You're attacking straight this way. Can't get into this space. What do we want to do with you? Ultimately, I can just dodge you, which is probably the best play. I can still throw a bleed here to kill you, though. Yeah, I definitely still have to kill off units. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's get, let's attack you here. We'll kill here. We get 2 cards back, which is perfect, because that's going to allow us to get the kill here. And now we'll hold off. Get a kill with bleed, so we get a few more blood points. Fantastic. Yeah, we only get 1, but that's fine. So I'm assuming we probably got like a point or 2 for the kill itself, and then kills by bleed, we get a little bit extra. We could take a kick, which I do like fear. Flip the attack direction of the target. Oh, heck yes. Yep, definitely going with that. That seems great. Okay, so we are definitely like stuck here in a little bit of a corner. Well, we have a let's see. So we have a bleed kill on you, so that's not a problem. Witch here, we don't really have anything great. Let's see, priest. What can we do with you? And you guys are all attacking in melee range. Yeah, so we can easily dodge you, so that's good to know. Definitely don't want to push you down though. That would be extremely bad. So I think what I'm going to do is just thunder you. Hang on. Let's make sure I'm targeting the right guy. Yep. So let's do that. I'm okay pushing this. I did the same thing I did last time. Way to go. Freaking genius. Oh, you have shield. Oh, okay. This is a different unit. Okay, so I need to do 1 damage to you now. Man, poor witch. Poor witch is getting screwed over by me. Can I get up and around? Yeah, I can. Can do that. Use AP. Do this to get 2 cards back. No more action points. Oh, okay, it was just hanging on for a second. Did you not die by fire? Oh, right, yeah, because I blew up my relic. Yep, that was the intelligent thing to do. I keep forgetting because I'm not using it for push. I'm just using it to apply burn. But I keep forgetting that there's that little tidbit, little nugget. Okay, well, let's see. What's the turn order? 2, then 3. And you're dealing, what, 2 damage? Okay. I would like to pull you this way, good sir. Right, because this unit is going to kill this unit, so I don't even have to worry about that. See, like, it's cases like this where I would like to have just, like, a little X here in the 1, so that way, like, you're sure that this unit is going to die. So now... Now, I'm going to have to move my hunter here. Because I'm assuming sickness would apply to him as well. Definitely not going to try and thunder this guy. That would be no bueno. I think I'm just going to hold here. I think that's fine. We only need to survive 1 more round. Oh, he dies to fire anyway. Okay, so we don't even need to kill anybody. We just need to make sure that just this unit dies. Well, that's easy enough. But now I need to remember that that thunder is not good enough. What is the range on this? Melee range. Okay, we flip you. And then we just get out of the way. Make sure that you get out of the way. And we're good. I mean, technically we could work out getting a kill here, but yeah, not really worth it. End turn. Especially with this first run not having a shop or anything, and that might just be a demo thing. Ooh, do we want to go for a witch knife? Yeah, let's grab another witch knife, and then let's grab cancel the attack of units adjacent to the priest. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I'm thinking that might just be a demo thing, right? We're pretty far out. This isn't like a demo for a game coming out in a month or two. This is a demo for a game coming out next year. So it might be possible that there just are no shops in the demo. So blood might not be relevant. So, we're just going to leave units alive if we can. Now, what exactly do you do, Mr. I? You deal 2 damage, and you have regenerate. Target heals to full health at the end of enemy turn. Fire negates effect. Fire negates effect. In case you didn't read the first time. I'm just playing. Okay, so we need to do 3 damage to him. Now, you are attacking our heart, which is again, a big old no bueno. Attacks units. Now, unfortunately, you're kind of stuck where you are. Okay, how are we gonna, let's see. How am I gonna do this? I can go 1, 2, 3. AP cancel. Ugh, yeah, I might have to do that. The unfortunate thing is I'm not going to be able to get a kill here, but I think that's what I have to do. Oh, we have 3. Oh my god, I get it now. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that, like, I'm not getting on the first time around, but, like, they make sense the more I, do them. Okay, so let's cancel these 4. Perfect. You are not doing anything. So now you. Can I kill you? I cannot kill you. I can add bleed to you. Now the thing is, I don't know how much bleed. That I should have checked last time. But I wonder how stacking works. Right? So this is happening after. So I'm guessing you're going to heal the full first, then take the bleed? I guess we'll find out. You just need to get out of the way. I mean, theoretically, we could kill you. But I don't think that's necessary right now. I'm just going to move you out of the way. Wait, you didn't even regenerate? Oh, at the end of turn. Okay. Okay, that might not be work. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, so we have 2 units attacking. Okay, so these are basically both dead units in terms of I can easily avoid what they're doing. This is the problem unit. These 2 I don't really care about. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We have the push. Does push matter? We can push you back for 1. Let's see. How do I want to take care of things here? So we have 2 single points of damage, which we could go 1, 2, 3, get a kill there. I would have to get the, okay, so let's do this. Let's do this first. Push you back. Right, you're gonna hit the barrel. We can then move out of the way. I think I'm gonna move you here. No, maybe here. That's fine. We're gonna bring you over here now. We gotta use a candle on you. Get a kill here. Now we get some cards back. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we got our push and our block, basically. Now we have 1 damage here. I can't really do much with that. I could maybe target this unit since he's so close to the heart. And then next turn, that sets up a witch kill. We are out of AP. We certainly are. Okay. More eyes. Not fun. Okay. Okay. Which is stuck. Which cannot move. So, that being the case, we know we set up this kill. So let's go ahead and do that. You are attacking the heart, so that's not great. You are attacking here. Yeah, see, right, like, this right now is really confusing. There's just a lot going on here, and it's kind of hard to tell what is going on where. Like, where are you attacking? You are attacking me. Yeah, so anytime there's ranged attacks like this, hovering over them makes it pretty easy to see. But whenever you go to a melee target, it's a lot harder to understand where they're attacking. Right? Like, it's being indicated by the health done on my priest, but it's not as easy as hovering over these ranged units and seeing what they're targeting. So you're targeting the priest, you're targeting the eye. Okay, well, I don't care about that. You're targeting that. I do need to deal with you, though. I could just spin you around, but I think realistically I need to try and get some damage off, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of units I have to try and figure out for next turn. I don't really have any pushes, though. The problem is, like, I could use the priest to push you here. Oh, no, that would kill one eye. Yeah, that would kill one eye. Okay, let me do this. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to get a damage off on this unit. And then I'm going to move out of the way. After using an AP. I'm going to bring the let's see, can I even do this? I probably should have checked that I could do this first. Oh, shoot, I can't. I don't think I can. I moved the witch into the wrong freaking spot again, man. Okay, hang on. Let's think. Oh, it did everything? Oh, that's so good. Okay, hang on. Because this is what I screwed up. So I need to go down here in order to push this. Yeah. So, of course, if I had the witch there, he'd get pushed again into me, and that would suck. Okay, so now you're taking 3... This eye is taking 3 damage. Now, some of you guys are going to notice exactly what I screwed up here, which is now I can't get this... Let's see, can I... Okay, so I'm stuck going back to his move. Yeah, what I was supposed to do is move the hunter up here first, get the shot off here to get the kill. Man, how badly did I screw this up? I think pretty bad, considering it looks like we're about to die. How badly did I screw up? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Hang on. Is there anything I can do to remedy this? I don't think so, because he's literally just targeting this square. Can't get in his way. Trap isn't going to do anything. This is melee range, and I literally just put a unit in where I need to be. And you're out, so I can't use that. Yep. Okay. We will take the L. That's unfortunate. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's all right. We're coming up to that hour anyway. So Umbratica. I think there's a lot here, right? So I definitely would have liked to see the shop or different events or how it was going to impact runs. A lot of the challenge there was definitely my fault. Forgetting that Thunder had a push attached to it. You know, I was thinking that it was just the flame. But yeah, there were some, you know, that UI tweak that I would like to see. There was a little bit of congestion, especially when there were a lot of range attacks going off. A lot of lines kind of overlapping each other. Range attacks were easier to see because you could hover over and turn them yellow. Melee attacks were definitely tougher to see. There was a lot going on there that was just kind of a cluster visually, and was making it a little bit more confusing in order to see what was going on. Not really sure what runs look like. And what I mean by that is essentially what we're doing here is it was a lot of just the same fight over and over. There wasn't a lot of like building strategy. So really the only thing we saw, like we did see one tougher enemy, right? We saw the eye that healed himself, but ultimately it just came down to more rounds and more enemies as we got farther. It's hard to say like what a run looks like, right? So what if we got to that last map, which was, you know what, 2 or 3 fights away? Like, is that the end of the map, or is there another act that we have to go to? Are there elite fights that we're gonna have to do? Shops, events, how did those stuff cater in? Yeah, so forgetting that stuff right now, right? Because I have a feeling that it's just an early version demo. It's version 0.1, so it's a very early version demo. I really like the game. I like how they combined. I like how it's a very limited tactics game. So this isn't one where your cards are going to be cycling through. You're going to get everything has very limited uses. Each map is very confined, and your moves matter a lot. I've played a lot of tactics games in the past where your moves aren't super important because you kind of have like your units have a lot of movement, you have a lot of attacks, or your attacks are just so overpowered that you kill things, or the opposite where you just kind of get beat over the head a bunch. But I definitely liked just the balance between randomness and what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to use the word tact and not as just a short form of tactics, but like with other tactics that build roguelikes, and one of the hardest things I think is to balance the movement, because if movement is ever random, it just feels so bad. And so I know there are some tactics games I've played where movement is an actual card and you have to draw it. That feels awful. I think it's interesting because this is a deck builder with a very light deck building theme, because it's not like you're using, 4 or 5 cards a turn and constantly shuffling your deck. It's really like you kind of almost have your whole deck in your hand the whole time, and it's like these are the resources you have. If you use them unwisely, like, you will lose. So it's not like you get a whole bunch of retries, which is interesting. I don't really know how the undo button worked. Like, and what do I mean by that? Like, so before I moved the witch, right? So on that last map, I moved the witch to the edge of the map, then moved the priest to the spot below the witch, but then realized that I had the witch in the wrong spot. So I hit undo, and it brought me back to the beginning of the witch's turn. But then later, when I realized that I moved the witch to the wrong, or when I should have moved the hunter first to get the kill, I could only undo to the beginning of the witch's turn. But every character is technically on the same turn, so maybe there's a limited number of actions that it undoes. I'm not sure about that. Honestly, I kind of figured that undo would just undo the previous action, so I was a little surprised that I could undo to the beginning of the witch's action. But yeah, not sure exactly how far that goes back. Again, it might be explained and someone could probably figure it out. I couldn't figure out in like the 30 seconds I had to comprehend that far had gone by. But Yeah, Umbratica Tactics, interesting one. I will be keeping my eye on this one. If you guys are interested, check out the demo for yourself. Link will be down in the description below. And if you're interested, the best way to support the developers is to wishlist the game. That way that they know there's a bunch of interest in it. And I definitely think that this one, depending on how the roguelike system works and the map, of course, I think that this one could be a really fun one to play. If you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We play all kinds of roguelikes and roguelites, deck and dice builders, and tactic strategy games. But guys, my name is Ganyonz, and I have been Ganyonz, and it's been a long day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.